Okay, yeah. So it's just like this experience happened, and suddenly it's like every single thing changed, and I have food. I have water, I have a house, I have a job, I have everything I need. I have kids. I have I can walk. I can sing, I can speak. I have arms, I have legs, I have every single thing I could possibly want or need. It hit me all at the same time. It just came crashing down, and I felt this like gift of life. Like I'm alive. I'm alive. I am so good. I'm so well. Everything is perfect. And I have a job. And from that moment on, that is literally what happened. From that moment on, I never grumbled about getting up for work. And then now here in this video, I'm telling you, it was like I was a robot, which I was kind of like a robot. It wasn't like every morning I was waking up feeling this, okay? It's not like I was waking up every morning feeling this exact same feeling that I was feeling when I had this awakening. But this was an awakening. It was like a sudden, total, complete, it was sort of, I guess, I don't even know if I want to say the word sparkle, but like a massive amount of energy that overcame me. And then this is what I felt, you know, some examples of what I felt, but trying to put this in like human words is not easy to do. This is totally suddenly changed from a physical video to a complete thoughtful video. But basically what's happening with these videos obviously is totally organic and, a light version of the Blair Witch Project or something. Totally like the opposite. Wow. I can't believe I almost forgot about that. What the hell? I cannot believe I almost forgot about that. Oh my God. I'm so glad I didn't. Thank God I made this video. Oh my God, I'm so glad I made this video tonight. Oh my God, I'm so glad I made it when I made it. I'm so glad every single thing came out of me that did, so I could remember that. Oh my God, I almost want to cry right now. What if I would have forgotten about that? I don't want to forget about that. I mean, it is human. I guess I didn't really need to remember it, but I just want to remember it. I'm really glad I did. Okay, anyway, I remembered it. This is good. This is really good. Wow. Okay, now it all makes sense. Okay, so I wasn't being a robot waking up. Although I kind of was. I mean, I kind of was. It's just, you know, when you have like this experience here in bed, I literally was only talking about the physical aspect of just being able to wake up and get sleep. And then this all happened. Oh my God. Okay, so, wow. I feel a little bit ungrateful right now because I was talking about being a robot. But the reality is, I wasn't a robot. I was just grateful. I'm saying I feel ungrateful. I just wasn't resenting waking up anymore. I was just doing it because that's what I do. You know, and this is like seasons of life, you know, like it's really weird, but I just would get up and I guess I'm not going to say I was a robot anymore. I feel like that's kind of like degrading it on a lot of levels, because I can't believe I described it in that way, but I did. I guess I was feeling that on some level, but I don't really want to say that anymore. I don't. And you know what? I'm going to bed earlier tonight. I'm preparing myself physically for driving into time because we're leaving on Thursday for home, for my new life, for our new life. So excited. I'm so grateful. And honestly, I am so grateful that I remembered that. Because to feel those feelings again, to feel that, because obviously I was looking around and spacing out and not really explaining it to you guys very well and being slow about it. But because I was feeling it, I was laying here right now feeling it. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. You know, that awakening kind of like, I was sort of starting to fall asleep when it happened, but I wasn't asleep. And then it happened. And then it's like, I feel like I had this picture of like, I don't really know. I can't tell you for sure what happened, but in my head, I keep recalling a picture. And I think maybe I had this in my head then. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But that I had this like image in my head of like kids that just don't, what do they have? You know, that don't have food. I mean, I was just talking to the kids about that today, you know. It's one of the reasons why I really don't like wasting food at all, and I'm kind of crazy about it now. Like, let's split it in half, let's put it in the fridge, let's just like be really conscious of what we're doing, you know. I'm just so care about that right now. I care so much about that right now. I care a lot about a lot of things right now. I also care about like buying the broken box at the store, buying the messed up thing, because otherwise it's just going to get wasted and they're not going to sell it. I just care about that stuff right now. You know, how many times did I move the box out of the way to get the one that's better? How many times did I do that in my life? It'll literally take me my whole life probably to make up for it. Even probably when I was a kid I did it, but who wants the broken thing? I do. I want the broken thing now. Give me the broken thing. Give it to me, because you know what? It's just gonna get scrapped and probably not sold because it's ugly. It's you know, worthless. But it isn't worthless. There's nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with it? Nothing's wrong with it. So give it to me. I want it. I want it now. I'm gonna buy every broken thing. Give me all the broken things. Give me all the broken noodles, and give me all the broken boxes and stuff. I want them. And maybe you want them too. That'd be cool. I don't know. So anyway, that kind of stuff just matters to me. But in this, so I just want it totally off there. Maybe my friend is rubbing off on me. She goes like off on these major tangents, and oh my God, we had some major stuff happen today, but I'm at 8 minutes, 8:23. So basically this image that came to me was this, like a picture of, I think it's like multiple kids, but kids that are in need, and that kids that don't have what they need, and just like that being a symbol of us just having so much. What the fuck do we have? Oh my God. What the fuck do we have? We have too much. We have so much. We have too much. We have, and I'm seeing that here, you know, in San Diego. You know, I'm with people who have so much, who have anything they want. They can buy anything they want. They can buy whatever they want, they can buy it. Merrick and his friend were just given $100 today just to go spend. And it was the sweetest thing, you know, and I'm just like, guys, like I had a little private talk with them, like, you guys blew your money. They blew a lot of their money. The first part of their trip, they were blowing so much money. They brought a certain amount of money. And yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that, but I'm like, you guys could budget this money, like split it in half, $50. I know you like your gas station treats and stuff. You guys could budget this money and you can still have money at the end, you know? Like, it's, and then whatever, they didn't want to hear that. But I mean, I don't know, like, just, I mean, I didn't have a life like, I didn't grow up like that. I grew up with a lot. I really did. My parents took me out to eat a lot. That was one thing that they really did. And they also took me to a lot of music concerts, and I'm very grateful for that, because I feel that I was very enriched as a kid. I also went to college with my mom a lot, and just was there at college, Eastern Michigan University, and that's where I ended up going to school. But I was with her a lot at school. I don't know. I feel like that was just good for me. And I feel like I learned a lot from a lot of people and spent a lot of time with very knowledgeable, educated people. And I feel like that was really enriching for me. And, you know, a lot of people don't get that, you know. So I'm very grateful for what I had, even if it was not travel and other things that I like. It was a lot of things that I'm very grateful for. But, oh my God, we have so much. And in that moment, in that bed, it's like, suddenly I knew, what did I ever think I had a problem with? Like, what problem was there? There was never a problem. Even when my ankle was broken or hurt, you know, fractured, whatever, it's just injured. It's like, there never was a problem. I can't even compare my problems to like a problem. And I suddenly knew it. And from that moment on, my whole life was different. And I think every single thing changed. And that was probably why I reached out and called the biofeedback person and was like, hey, I got like a couple days. These are the days I could do it. And she's like, I have one appointment. I couldn't even believe it. Because like these people, they get so booked up because people love biofeedback. It's like brilliant. And, you know, it's just, it's really hard to get in. And I called her like only a couple days before and got in, and just like, I don't know, just the miracles just started happening. They just rolled in. Miracles just rolled in from that point on. Yeah. I don't know what I did to deserve having that moment. I don't know what I did. I'm really grateful. I don't know. I had other thoughtful things I want to talk about, but I just don't know. Maybe I'll save those for tomorrow. I just feel like this is a lot. And then I could see if there's anything more physical. I don't really want to end so abruptly, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is like a good end. Like, I just feel like, how could I even say another thing? How could I even care about what I have to say about in this video right now? Like, what I have to say doesn't even matter. Oops, there's a bunch of crystals on this table. I don't really think I can keep going now. I think I have to say goodbye and just like cry here or something. Just so grateful. I think I'm just gonna do more videos tomorrow because I just can't do this right now. I'm just so grateful. I just think I gotta end this right now. I'll just talk about whatever I need to talk about tomorrow. I love you, and
so grateful for you. And honestly, anybody who's like stuck with me through this, because this isn't, I don't know what it is, but I don't really need to explain it. I don't need to describe anything, but I just gonna take some time here and just